Welcome to Kluane National Park and Preserve. Unimaginable. We've got Kluane Lake over there. North of that is Dawson City. We've got Alaska over there. We've got glaciers in every direction. Haines Junction, the Alaska Highway, and the top of the world. Woo! It's unimaginable. There's Whitehorse, Yukon. So you can see driving along the Alaska Highway to Haines Junction, which is the base and the primary access area coming into Kluane. This area is the largest protected wilderness area in the world. We've got the Wrangell St. Elias National Park and Preserve, which is all part of Alaska. Then we've got Kluane National Park and Reserve. We've got the Tatshenshini Alsek Park, Glacier Bay National Park, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Kluane Wildlife Sanctuary. And all that area between Canada and the US makes up the largest protected wilderness area in the world. Cool. That's cool. When you're talking larger than life, Kluane is it. Born and raised with Kluane National Park as his backyard, Bill Carman of Kluane Helicopters was our tour guide extraordinaire.
Some of the building a meter to 3 meters a day.
A day? Yeah. A day? Holy smoke. So the global warming thing everybody's talking about might be real?
There's a change, that's for sure.
I asked him what made Kluane so special. Definitely, glaciers were number one. So tens of thousands of years old. Isn't it freaky? These things are what freak me out. Like, they just go on forever. We should have brought a rock. You know, we should have brought the camp chairs. We could have just set up our chairs and sat in the sun and suntanned. I'm having a complete adrenaline rush from doing that. Like, there aren't many experiences like that in life. I don't think. Wow, like that was, whew, yeah, exactly. Woo. Well, because it's amazing and it's kind of terrifying and so powerful, like so powerful. Like, you know, like you think we're so close and yet we're, you know, thousands of feet away and it looks like we're just right there. So yeah, when you actually get to walk on it, oh my God, that is just so beautiful. Kluane National Park is an outdoor mecca. And I've got the bear spray.
Let's go.
This is a beautiful trail.
I know.
Wow. So of course, being in Kluane National Park, there are a lot of trails that go off the highway continually all along here. We had the Spruce Beetle Trail, and we're going to come to the Slims River Valley Trail up ahead, and then there's the Sheep Mountain Trail, and there's just access to hiking all the way along. You know, this is bear country. You have to be aware of bears, but that also creates a really neat awareness and a feeling when you're out in the wilderness of, you know, being respectful and cautious and So anytime you're hiking in the Kluane region, you should always have some of this bear spray. Just flip it open, click off the top, spray, and the bear runs away. We hope. What a gorgeous night. What a gorgeous night. Here we are at the Kluane Visitor Center. We're going to check out what there is to do. Lots of groups of people figuring out their trips. I can see. And where are you hiking?
Normally we want to go in the Kluane Park.
Yes?
And
do you know which trail?
no trail.
Back country. 20 days of back country.
22 days backcountry.
Yeah.
No trail.
No.
No trail.
Are you getting choppered in? Helicopter? Are you taking a helicopter?
No.
No?
We try to go by stop. And où c'est le point?
Where
just,
on the map are you thinking of going?
A tour.
Maybe this one is better because it's a big one. We go to a point and after we cross through.
We spoke to visitors from all over the world that were here to hike in Kluane National Park.
Yeah.
To the observatory.
Okay, hang on.
And after
So we're here, so you're going Kluane Lake. Oh, you're going up the Slims River Valley.
It's cool.
Yeah.
After bush.
And we spoke to visitors that come back to Kluane every year, both in the summer and the winter. Pardon me?
Different parts.
You're from Frankfurt.
The capital of finance.
Pardon me?
The capital of finance.
The capital of, are you all financiers? No. come to spend all your money in the Yukon?
We are all retired.
Wow.
Try to fish.
What do you fish for?
Fly fishing.
Yes.
Trout
Grayling?
or grayling.
Yeah. Aren't they delicious? Yeah. But I need some fishing lessons.
In the winter time, we fly Lufthansa. We have been last year in winter here and
Oh, you have? Wow. You love the Yukon.
Yes, we do.
Very.
Wow.
Minus 40 and then with jacuzzi.
I know, with the snow all around and the northern lights. See, you have to come back for winter.
Yeah, it's wunderbar.
It is wunderbar. Well, thank you very much for chatting. Besides hiking and glaciers, lakes, rivers, trails, and mountains, one of the top things to do in Kluane is fishing. We were at the village bakery one night when I was lucky enough to meet Hal.
For those who haven't met my father in past years, he's up again this year for a fly fishing trip. He's 92 and showing us how it's done.
Wow.
So please introduce yourself to him.
That's good, eh?
Bet you're going fishing all the time, baby, going fishing too.
Hal is from Seattle, and every summer he comes to the Yukon to fish with his daughter. Having never been taught to fish, I thought, who better to get my first fly fishing lesson from? It was an extraordinary day on the Kathleen River with an extraordinary teacher.
An annoying little fish.
I caught 100 grayling one day 3 years ago.
100 grayling? Like the 100?
Do you know what a buggy whip is?
Like the old-fashioned ones that they used to
That they
whip the horses
with.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you use this, just make believe you're whipping the horse. Now don't try to go across the river. Try to cast 10 to 15 feet in front of you to start with, just because you want to learn to cast that out. And then you hold this line in your left hand. And you feed the line out. If you want to get more line out, you pull it like this.
Okay.
And then you cast it out hard, down. Okay, when you bring it back, after you get used to it, you'll bring it back hard also. But you got to make sure you don't have trees behind you, okay? Trees and bushes are not good to stand in front of if you're casting, okay? You go and practice that for a while, just 10, 15 feet in front of you, and you're trying to get it out lightly on the water.
Okay.
And I'll tell you how to do that later after you do this half a dozen times.
Oh yeah, it's still a guy. He's still on there.
Am I in your way here?
Nope.
Don't cast toward those trees now.
What's that?
Don't cast toward the trees.
Don't catch the trees. Okay.
You can go out a lot further. Go out till you don't get over your boots.
Line came out already.
Screw it up already.
There we go.
Okay, so enter that Zen part of fly fishing.
I'm in the tree.
I told you not to get in
Well,
the tree.
I know you told me not to get in the tree.
Yes, you'll have to learn.
Thank you. Okay, I guess I want to take the leaves off my hook. Thanks very much.
Sometimes you don't need camouflage.
I've got a fish!
Hook him! Oh, you got him!
I got him! Hey, little fishy!
Show her how to take the fish off.
So, you don't want to traumatize him, right? Because he's not a keeper.
Yes.
So put him back in the water.
Okay.
Wet your hands.
He escaped himself.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Thanks, Hal.
I'm going fishing, baby going fishing, Peter going fishing, Merv's going fishing, Boyd's going fishing, Norm's going fishing, Dad's going fishing too.
After days of exploring and playing, when I was asked what I wanted to do the next day, I decided absolutely nothing.